Hey everybody, it's Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques. I'm going to do the quick walkthrough for our November 20th Decorative Arts auction. And it should be called Decorative Arts in Fashion. Jewelry, silver, art, furniture. It's about 600 lots, 590 some lots of, I'm going to pan the room right now. You can see, all this right here we're going to be taking out for our uncatalog section. Doing the pan in the room, that's the catalog furniture. Over there is a bunch of fashion. Down through here is a bunch of jewelry, which we start at 1 p.m. And then we do the back showcases last. In the middle there, we do all this art and furniture around. So that's a good lay of the land. Now, these items that you're looking at now are all cataloged. They're all up on our website with conditions and descriptions and dimensions. They're also on Live Auctioneers and invaluable for bidding. And if you've seen enough so far, you can just go back to the website and bid there. But I'm going to go through and just show you everything that's in the auction. So starting here, lot number 1, we do a whole bunch of good silver, jewelry. There's a great lorgnette back there. You have some nice 14 karat, 18 karat gold, heavy gold right there. In the back, you have lots of jewelry, lots of earrings, the good shell lots. All these trade lots here are being sold as the entirety. You have good amber. We continue on this direction. You have the decorator jewelry. You have the designer jewelry. That one's a Taxco. You have some good brutalist jewelry. George Jensen down here in the center. Coming back. There's some gold, there's a Rolex or two, there's an Ebel watch. There is some nice Omega watches. You have the other gold tone jewelry there. So that's about the first, let's say 170 lots. Once we finish doing that, we come through and do the sterling silver that's over here. You have bowls and flatware and little scissors and candelabras and menorahs and flatware sets, all up through lot number 170. Once we get into lot 170, then we jump over here and we do the fashion. We do fashion for about a good 100 and some lots. And this right here is uncatalogued fashion, so that's going to sell a little bit later. And so this is all uncatalogued. But we start over here in the 100s, the high 100s. We do all the purses. So all these purses, and you can see what you have, everything from name brand stuff. Looks like Gucci and Ferragamo and Judith Lieber. There's some Judith Lieber belts. There's some other good shoes. There's a piece of Judith Lieber right here with the original box. Very nice. Judith Lieber. And then you have some more purses all the way through there. Then we come through and sell some fashion and couture. Now I'm not going to look at every single one of these items, but you have everything from men's ties to women's evening gowns and beaded gowns and kooky sweaters. Straight out of the 80s. You have some good men's clothing right here. Let me take a look real quick at the men's. Look at that nice vest. But then you have this reversible leather and fur jacket right there. I'm not sure what material that is. Is that bear? Feels like bear. I don't know. Then you have this one, which is also super nice. Now, these are big sizes. Maybe, that fits a guy who's large or extra large. You have this one. You have a pair of nice leather pants, waist 36 on those. Look at this great fringe jacket. Art you can wear, I think is what the title says on the back. It's got fur and streamers and everything. Another nice leather shearling. More leather. You have the patterned coats. You have good mink style coats and furs. I'm not sure what a lot of these materials are as far as what the fur is, but that's an amazing one right there, the silver fur coat. And then we jump over here, and here's some of the beaded pieces all the way through. Okay, so now we're up to about lot 300. So this is a little bit later in the day. By the way, this portion of the auction begins at 1 p.m. And we do probably 60, 70 lots an hour. So you do the math. That's about lot 300. So that's about 5 hours in. So now we're over here with the art. You have some good art. You have Chagall. You have Moreau. You have that nice large poster right there. You have a lot of these Staffordshire groupings, and then you get into some nice furniture. Some great carved serpentine front, bow front right there. And look at this nice oak griffin front sideboard with the paw feet. This came out of that great estate that we did in Spring Garden Street, 40th and Spring Garden. We're going to be selling that property at auction, and I'll drop a picture in that on the video right here on December 8th if you know anybody looking for a property on Spring Garden and 40th. Very up and coming neighborhood. The house is great. Modern kitchen, amazing details like stained glasses, etc. So we just did a little bit of mahogany there. Now we have some large furniture. Take a look here. We have some nice slot machines. This one over here works. We've been playing it all day and unfortunately losing, so it's full of money. Here's the Mills slot machine. Here's another nice slag lamp, and then you have the statues. Diana the Huntress. Benches. Look at this amazing oak icebox right here. Great condition, vintage age. Look at that thing inside there. Woo! It looks new, but it's an old one. Look at the size of that safe right there. We'll help you load it. Well, I won't help you load it, but somebody will. Nice looking champ-levé. Look at the size of this oversized game table. On the top of that is the sawhorse guys, or what are they? Sawfish. This one was really nice. Also out of the house, the Victorian house on Spring Garden. Look at the details in the corners, and it also has this marble pull-out in the center. Very cool. Great little, I guess what you call that, like a butler server. Tramp art in the back. Look at that nice pair of carved tables. Enameled heater or stove right there. This was an amazing one right here. It's the Antique Ship Compensating Binnacle by Lionel, New York, right there. These are rare, very nice, expensive one. Look at the nice regulator clock. Oil paintings across the back. I'll just do a quick pan of that. Here we have, look at the size of this nice, like country style sideboard. This is a good reason to watch the video. You can see how big things are in relation to other things. You know, this one is a pretty big sideboard. Speaking of big, look at the size of this guy right here. Marge Carson on that decorator armoire, and here's a decorator by Marge Carson also. Travertine top modern credenza dresser. We walk down this way. I'm waiting to find that one item that you won't believe it based on the size. It really doesn't look as big as it is in the pictures. It's a marble lamp. Once we come to it, I'll find it. Here we got nice looking carved. Look how carved that is. Carved bench. Super nice cylinder desk. Look at this bedroom set. Also out of the house in Spring Garden, the Victorian one. This is deco. Decidedly deco on the high, low that look like that. And here's the bed with the kind of cut corners. Very deco, very walnut. Super nice gold bench. Here's some more modern or contemporary furniture with the poster bed and the travertine top furniture right there. I'm pretty sure it has a name. That's a Stickley rocker. Coming this way, look at the size of this huge Chesterfield ottoman. It's almost the size of a single bed. It's that big. Look at that. And speaking of size of single beds, look at this massive oversized leather suede bed. Turning this way, again out of the house on Spring Garden, which has amazing stained glass in the house. Wicker, more Stickley style mission stuff. Over there we have more china. All right, so that's about it. This auction is on November 20th, 2018. It starts at 10 a.m. The catalog starts at 1 p.m. There's also going to be an uncatalogued section of furniture. The furniture in the uncatalogued section sells at 11 a.m. And we're here for preview all the time on the day before the auction. That's 12 to 6 on Monday the 19th. And this is the piece right here. I kind of glossed over it earlier. But look at the size of this amazing lamp right here with the marble and the snakes, the lucite base. Super big. And that's about it. All right, so this has been Ken from Uniques and Antiques. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the auction. Bye-bye.